A very good morning to you and welcome back to the Morning Scope Conversation. And this morning I'm joined with my co-host Asuna, and our guest today, we are having a political aspirant from Central Nyakach Ward, and he's here to discuss with us more about his political career and the steps he's going to make sure that the people of Central Nyakach Ward are comfortable in their constituency of their ward. And his name is Honorable Clinton Ongengo. I'm right. Welcome to this Morning Scope Conversation. And also my co-host is here with me. We are going to take you through this conversation. Stay with us. Keep on Facebook. Keep on streaming your Facebook feedbacks and also your tweets. And yes, I would like to welcome our guest, political leader or a political aspirant, that is who is aspiring to be the Nyakach constituency ward MCA. Maybe we would like you to introduce yourself and maybe tell us who you are, so that your people can get to know you, because I understand not all of them right now know you. So probably you can just maybe give us a brief introduction of yourself and tell us how your journey began and what you are aspiring to do to the people of Central Nyakach.
Good morning, everybody. As you had mentioned, I'm Clinton Ongengo. I'm an aspirant, MC aspirant, Central Nyakach Ward. I'm also a businessman, apart from being a politician. So we have so many things to share, and I think we'll discuss from now on.
Thank you so much. And I understand the current MCA of Central Nyakach was ranked one of the people of Central Nyakach are comfortable and maybe to beat whatever the current MCA has done in his political journey.
So who ranked him the first 20? Behind the news of that, because I've never maybe encountered anything like a magazine, maybe anybody saying that my MCA, the current MCA, is performing the best, because from that word, I would be money. I'm from Central. some simple things, like it is just road, water, maybe schooling if you can, and most probably hospitals and medications. Yeah, it is only 3 things, because you cannot put food to my table. It is me who will get out and work and come back with the food. Yeah. So it's just 3 or 4 areas which are mostly important. Yeah.
So you will go about this by working together with the governors and MPs and Senate.
That must.
The problem is, okay, actually, citizens or the voters always like liquid money, because you said that the current NCA has liquid money and the warm one.
Yeah.
So, what made you think that you can beat him in an election?
You know, these people, we can just talk to people, because even women, we stay within our houses. There are some, we just talk to them. Yeah, they did not follow us because we have money. We just talk to them and lure them with some sweet words like, no, I'll do this for you, I'll do this for you. And we stay with them even today. So it's just a matter of, when I know somebody like you, I just come and talk to you and say, no, I think this thing, I'm going for it. So me going for it, it's not mine alone, it is ours. And if they see political good leader in you, they see that, no, let's try it. I know you have to scratch their back. That is not. It has been like that for some time, so you cannot change the narrative. It's so difficult to change it. Yeah, it's so difficult to change it. So it's something normal, and we definitely work with it. Yeah, we are very prepared. Yeah.
So what is the project that you want to start with? Because you mentioned several projects. Is that one main focus for you?
I love to, the first project that I'll handle that I see has got loopholes. There are two key projects. One is issue of water. We have a problem with water. We have some drills, and we have bores, and we have dams. So the first thing that we'll do is to check which one is not in the good condition before we drill in. Yeah, let's check which one is not in the good condition. Like how many, what budget can we do for it, and maybe bring it back to the functionality. Another thing is issue of roads. Before we bring another one, like we do another new road or a new pathway, let us see like how many are not in good conditions, because these roads is where your mother will be taken to hospital through them. Yeah, these are our young boys, they do border through these roads, and this is their daily lives. So you first do the roads, and then you check the water. I think those two, if I start with those two, then I think I'm just good to go.
Okay.
Because the issue of education, it is more placed to the parents. Yeah, we can just do small bursary, which they also closed for MCA. We cannot do bursary.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just a simple question. It's always simple, but there are some politicians that know their territories.
Yeah.
Do you know the borders of your territory?
I know my area so well. Okay. Because I've gone there like 100 times. Yeah.
Because you find that there's I won't call names, but there is a word that brought some conflict, because
I know the word. I know the word. I know the word.
So how do you handle such situations? Because sometimes you find that there's a road from let's say Harambe to Kolwezi or to your territory. Then you feel like, no, I should just build I should just construct the whole road. Yeah. So how will you handle such situations so that you don't bring conflict within among yourselves?
I think the question is simple.
Yeah.
Bring everybody on board. If the road passes, if it's a road that passes through different wards, that is a carer road, that is not yours. That should be handled by an MP.
Yeah.
Because the road that passes through 2 or 3 wards, that is not yours. It is the MP who handles it. So why don't you bring Mheshimiwa Duma on board, tell him, Mheshimiwa, I have a problem with this particular road. This thing will deny me a second term. Yeah, why don't we work on it together? I can find Maram or do anything like that. Yeah, bring everybody on board. Know your boundary. Don't pass your boundaries. That will bring conflict.
Okay.
Yeah. Why do you do a road that belongs to the MP? That is shops. Yeah.
maybe in the same context, maybe just to take you back a little bit kidogo, because on what you've been discussing about the current situation and the current MCA, that is Honorable Vin, who is also your friend, what is your relationship, maybe that comparison, your relationship with the people as we speak as at now, and his relationship with the people of Central Nyakach? Because there seem to be some kind of discord between him and the people, because if he cannot attend the county assembly and he does not even attend the public participation, and those are some of the roles that an MCA is supposed to be taking in his or her ward. Now, what can you say about can you compare the two?
The relationship with him,
yes,
with the people.
Yes, with the people.
Very
and
bad.
Your relationship with you and the people as we speak.
My relationship is always good, because why is my relationship good? I've not been elected. I'm somebody who definitely, if they meet me, they'll ask for something small like handouts. Yeah, so my relationship must be good. Why? I'm somebody who's trying to tell them where the MCA is going wrong. Like now, I'm the opposition in that ward. Yeah, that is my role. I've not been elected, yes, and I've not vied. It is my first time I'm trying to vie. And I'm the opposition in the ward, because I'm the one trying to tell them this one is not right and this one is right. Yeah, we give credit where it's worth, and we don't give where it doesn't. You need to give me 100,000. I'll not do it. Yeah, so because it is our people. You know, it's not good to destroy home. Yeah, destroy elsewhere and come back home. We'll protect you, but you cannot destroy home and run to elsewhere. What about if they burn your house there? Where will you go to? Yeah, you'll just come back where you destroy. So how will we look at you now that you are working in our area? I mean, in our villages, you've destroyed home. You now come back. Like, it is just a simple context. How do we understand to govern these our people? Yeah, if you have a problem, why don't you sit and discuss with them? Tell them, yeah, you elected me, I've encountered these problems. Please understand me. Yeah, understand me, give me some time, I'll work on them. Yeah.
Now, maybe, do you have competitors in the ward?
We have competitors. We have somebody contesting through ODM certificate, a very good member of ODM, Mheshimiwa David Ochola, yeah, senior fellow, by the way. I was once his employee. Yeah, he's my political father. He's coming back in the same seat, and I'm urging him not to try, because this time it will be worse. we also have an UDA candidate. I know through zoning he will not get a chance. Yeah, so I don't have a problem with him. He's somebody who's just coming in to try. Yeah, there are room to try.
So you believe this seat belongs to you?
So
Which party?
Mimi, I'll definitely tell, not now.
Okay.
We are still in the mchanganyiko kidogo, like we have Linda Mwananchi and Linda Ground. So
right now, where do you think you belong? You still don't identify with the party?
I don't belong to the Linda Ground. I belong to the Linda Mwananchi.
You are a Sifuna?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So why do you think your voters should trust you over your competitors?
The best. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you think you are going to bring them
Not
the best?
think, I'm the best.
You're the best.
Don't bring thinking here. This is something that has to work.
I understand the current MCA right now, is he aspiring for a member of parliamentary seat, or is going to run for the second term?
Now that is his personal decision.
Yes.
I cannot talk on his behalf. Maybe if you bring him here, then we'll definitely discuss that with him. But I know there is something between coming back and going to the MP seat. Yeah, it's between the two.
So he might
come back or go to the.
Yeah,
but if he comes back, he'll not even get 70 votes. So I have no problem with him. Maybe the people who are close to him, like the family, may vote him, but the entire people cannot do that.
Honorable, who is funding your campaign?
No, I'm funding it alone. Who do you think should
Where do
fund
you get
me?
all that money?
So I'm working. I've been working, and I have the people who will fund me. I don't have a problem with that.
Okay.
So you're not a mole?
I'm not a mole to anybody. Yeah.
So you think you're getting ready, or you're prepared for the campaigns? Because I understand campaigns are not that cheap.
Yeah, they are not cheap. Our campaigns are, they are so, I don't know how to say it, but they are not cheap. Yeah.
So what happened?
You know, a problem with these people, our people, is just that if you show them money, then they'll definitely demand more. Yeah. If you try to show them, they give like these ladies, some of them, not everybody. If you try to seduce a lady through money, then definitely that is how you live until the day you leave each other. Yeah. Because you cannot say, no, I don't have, please just understand me. It won't work. Yeah. So if you try to show them money at the time you are starting to campaign or talk to them, then definitely that is how it will work until the day you will now say that, no, it's over between us, let us leave each other. Yeah.
So, Mheshimiwa, maybe what happens if you lose? Now that I understand you're so prepared and eager to go for this seat, what happens?
I'm a sports person. Yeah, if you defeat me fairly and squarely, I'm not supposed to be elected. I'm not the best one. If people see that I'm not the best one, we still have another chance. Yeah, I'll accept and move on. Because I have some other things to do. I have a family to take care of. I have my businesses to run. Yeah, so it's normal to lose an election. Yeah.
Okay.
Mheshimiwa, what's the current education now? Because ECD is under county government. Yeah, how can you? What can you say about the ECDs in Central and Kachmori?
You know, ECD starts with the structures. So let's say how many structures are complete. These are the classrooms, and are the teachers and the buildings equipped? Because we have things that should be put in place so that kids learn. We have chairs, we have teachers. Are they there? Like I understand in almost each, and that is now where the governor, I think in that area things are not working with him well, because we have like my polling station now, my school,
Yes.
Pedo,
Yes.
and Kosogo. You know, in my area, I'm from a place called Kandare. Yeah, in Central Nyaka, we have like 3 communities living there. We have Kabodo, Jimwa, and Kandare. And I'm from the minority group, because we have like 1 polling station with a good number of votes, like 1,700. So that is pocketed. So things to do with like Kosogo, I think we have 1 teacher, 1 ECD teacher. I don't know the number of students or pupils there, but I think 1 is not enough. So they are not equipped, and this is where the MC is not doing his work well to take and tell the governor that we want a few teachers in Central and ECD teachers, because we have so many people who are trained and not employed, and they are getting a penny instead of getting good salaries. So are they equipped? That is the big question. Are these ECD centers, are there structures, and are the structures equipped, including teachers? Yeah, so that is the big question. So right now I don't think they are well equipped, and I don't think they are teachers there. They are not enough teachers. No, they are teachers, but not enough. That is why we pay fee. Yeah, there is a small fee that they pay so that it can cater for this fraud.
There's bursaries that are being run by the government with an aid of an agency. What's the criteria will you use to disburse that the allocation? Because currently, if you agree with me, it's whom you know. So which criteria will you use?
Personally, in my Kenya, I'll try to look at who is needy than the other one, because we have people who are needy and we have people who can afford to get. Yeah, there are those who can afford to go and come back with something, and there are those who cannot do it totally. Yeah, the problem is I think I don't understand, but that is how I'll try to figure out and see who is needy and who is not, because those people I know them. Yeah, I'm not like going to somewhere I don't know. So I know after there's somebody who works there, please just try to maybe help these people a bit. And no, nobody is working here. Let me try to give them. So these things are just little. It's not something much that we can say will sustain school at the end of the day. So we try to see the needy family and the needy student. And we have some needy and very bright, and needy and not bright. Needy and that's just there. Yeah. So we just try to see. And we have scholarships. Yeah, we have scholarships. Which being used to maybe educate these kids. So we'll try to see which one needs scholarships and which are not. I know the current MCAs, not MCA, are selling this position who want, because with scholarships, without including pocket money. Yeah.
So, according to the current situation, maybe in education now that you've spoken about, I understand that there are areas that are only having one teacher. Because what is the current MCA doing about it? What is the current the county government? What are the plans that probably are put in place so that they make sure that education is reached and the teachers that are missing are added to the schools that don't have enough teaching aids?
You know, the current MCA does not understand anything. Yeah, so telling him about education, I don't know whether he understands or not. He's just there, just flying around like a fly, doing totally nothing. So how would you tell somebody who does not understand even at all of just donating 2 balls to a club? Yeah, he has never organized even a tournament. Yeah, so how would you tell him that no, we want teacher here, we want teacher there, and all he knows is just to give you 100 shillings or 200. Just to keep quiet. So how will 200, 100 do to you at with this economy? Nothing. So he does not understand his role. Yeah, and we've been trying to maybe talk to him, reach him, all in vain. Nothing is materializing. Yeah, nothing is materializing.
And now, maybe in your tenure, because I understand you having that plan of making sure that teachers are added in this particular classroom, that there are no teachers. This need is children who are bright are also reached. And right now we are also speaking about 100% transition. Now, what are your plans? What are the plans that you're putting in place so that you make sure that all these kids who are needy and need help are reached? Because some of these leaders, they say that these kids are supposed to reach, and they identify 1 or 2 that are shown on camera, and then the rest that are very needy are not reached.
You know, problem is the leadership. The leadership sometimes does not understand their role. Because if you're a leader, definitely you need to put everybody on board. Yeah, if you're a good leader, I'm talking about a good leader, somebody who is touched. Yeah, we have even people who are doing things even if they're not leaders. So leadership is not about being elected or getting an elective post. In societies, we have people who are doing very fine, and in fact, they just help people minus cameras and all that. They don't even show you that I helped the other one. So that is also a leader. Leadership is not all about being elected or being in a political maybe environment and so on. So we have NGOs. We talk to them to find whether they can help us or fund some other students. We have stakeholders. We have professionals. These are also leaders in our society. Yeah, we'll also form groups and do arambe's. To these our kids and see whether they can go to school or not. Yeah, because if somebody wants to go to school, let's try to find a way of letting them in school. I think that is the best I can do. Yeah, because I can definitely show that I can do. Yeah.
Speaking of getting in touch with people, most MCAs, once elected, they move to Nairobi, and you find that he is an MCA from Kisumu. Actually, I've been getting several complaints from MCAs, also young MCAs. You find that he quit his town, he's in Nairobi, the parliament, he should sit in Kisumu, and even his people cannot reach him anywhere.
So the problem is, I think we have exposed. There are people who are not exposed. They get to this leadership. So how would somebody who wants 98,000, because their basic salary is 98,000.
Yes.
Who wants maybe those allowances what will make it up to 140. Yeah. So how would somebody who wants 98,000 as a basic salary and house allowance of 40,000 relocate to Nairobi to do what? So they are not exposed. That is more of exposure. Yeah. So I would, okay, tell me, show me how it's supposed to work. Maybe I don't understand. But getting in touch with people, we have days of being in assembly. The moment I will be elected, maybe things goes well that I get whatever I want. In Jesus' name I pray. I will relocate to home because that is where my people are. Yeah. So they have to see me very early in the morning. If they wake up, they come and greet me before I leave for their assembly. Because we have we have specific days for assembly. It is not every day. And we have specific days for committees, and I will also be going to sports because when once elected, we also have sports as Mheshimiwa. And also we have we also go for petitions. Yeah, these are things which are normal with us or with the elected MCS. So it's just a matter of getting close to the people, even if things are worse to what extent. You have to see that who is actually sick today. Did he get medication? Like if you can. Yeah, those are things that you cannot do at a personal level, but even saying sorry is also getting close to somebody. Yeah, just saying sorry, I do something if I get at my personal level. Yeah.
Earlier on you spoke of working together with other elected members, like governors, senators and MPs and others. You find it difficult when you are a man of the people, that is common mwananchi, and getting in touch with the other elected members. Why? Because you find that governor maybe wants to do something that maybe people do not, they won't buy the idea. And you personally, you call yourself a man of the people. So how will you handle the situation? Because this is where you'll find yourself opposing whatever government is, whatever your senior is proposing.
I think the first thing that should be done is voter education. Let's teach these people what is good. Let's tell them what is good and what is not good, because they can just oppose everything. We have a problem with, if we don't want you, then we don't even want what you do. Whatever you're doing, whether good or bad, we don't want it. Go away with it. And these people do not know that it is their man that they are sending away. What is meant to develop them. So the problem is the people sometimes, and the problem is the leaders sometimes. Before you do anything, let's have a conversation. Let us talk. Let us come reason together. Yeah, there is nobody who is a wild animal. We are all people. We can reason. It is better we disagree and then we agree later. Yeah, so I don't have a problem with disagreement and agreement later sometimes. So the problem is just the people sometimes and us leaders, because we think once we are elected we are more superior than them. Yeah, that is what we think most of the time. And we believe in that. Maybe you can just come very early in the morning, wake up and just maybe come with this electric whatever, this market lighting. Come and plug it somewhere without their consent. It is so bad. Ask them, where do you need it most? And why do you think we should just put it here and not there? Yeah, you see? So these are the things that we should be getting in touch with them, talking to them, telling them what should be done and what should not be done. If the governor wants to do something here, he must work with the MCA. Tell him, Mheshimiwa, I'm coming to your ward on this particular day. We are going to do this and this and this. So prepare those people. Yes, prepare them.
Okay.
Tell them that we want to do this and we want to do this. What do they see or what do they suggest? I think that is all about leadership.
All right.
It is very simple. It's just that we don't understand it. Yeah, like people who dash money like cockroaches. They don't understand anything. They think that giving money is leadership.
Thank you so much, dear viewers. We are having Mheshimiwa Honorable Clinton, who is aspiring to be a member of County Assembly at Central Nyakach Ward. Continue giving us your views, and we are still going to discuss some more after this short break, because we still have a lot, such as unemployment in the constituency or in your ward. We still have matters pertaining agriculture. We also have to discuss matters corruption, because that is now the elephant in the room. We are coming back with other more stories with Mheshimiwa. Stay tuned. and we are still in the morning scope conversation with Mheshimiwa Clinton Ongeng and my co-host Asuna. And now let us get maybe out of politics kidogo. We've tackled education, we've tackled politics, and now I want us to talk about economy and unemployment. And this mostly is affecting the youth. And as Mheshimiwa, who is aspiring to be an MCA and also a young person as you are, I know you are educated. And you understand when the youth are educated, most of the things are energized and things can just move according to the way they should. And we are trying to do away with the current old people who are not even giving the young people a chance to maybe participate in one or two things. And what are some of the plans that you've put in place maybe to make sure that the youth in your ward get something to do? And this is I know this is a major issue because we've had complaints from the youth that they are facing unemployment. They should be engaged. Now, maybe as one of the aspirants of Central Nyakach Ward, what are the plans that you've put in place to make sure that now the economy of Central Nyakach has gone up and also the youth are employed?
Unemployment is a very, very broad area of maybe of topic because it starts with the economy. We have so many things. So many people are educated, and they think that education just only came for once you're educated, you have to be employed. But education mainly came to eradicate illiteracy. Yeah, that is it. So that illiterate act was meant for education. So things to do with the unemployment. Let us start with this is a very tough question again, because how many industries do we have in Central Nyakach? Let's start from there. We have like none. Why do we have like none? And we have even stones that can be crushed into ballast, and that one works so best in construction areas and industry, because that is the field that I understand most. Again, let's do some things to do with farming, because we have to get self-employed. In Central Nyakach Ward, I had said we don't have any industry, we don't have, I don't know whether we have investors there, but I've not encountered any. So this is still a challenge, and I don't know how we'll go about it, but it's still a very, very big challenge, because the only industry we have right now for the youth is only border. Yeah.
Now, maybe what is the main economic activity along around the Central Nyakach?
Central Nyakach, we are not directly into farming, because the area experience a very funny climatic condition, so it doesn't favor agriculture. You know, things to do with economic activity in Central Nyakach, specifically, we are not into farming, maybe peasant farming, maybe we cultivate, and more so just trading. Yeah, that is the main economic activity, if I can do, because we have markets there and we have people engaging themselves into activity. So basically, I'll put it as farming and a bit of trade. Yes.
Okay. How many markets do you have in Central Nyakach?
Central Nyakach, we have like
a well-built
market,
yes.
Just one.
Just one.
Not even a well-built one. It's not done yet, that Papunditi one. So let's just put it one.
But it is functional.
Yeah, people go there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So maybe your plan now, because my main focus is now your plan now as an aspirant, whatever what you are putting in place to make sure probably the economical maybe structure of Nyakach is uplifted, and also the youth get something to do. Or maybe you can come up, maybe you have ideas, having said that you've seen and you studied the area, there's no specific economical activity taking place there. Probably you can come up with something that you think can help the youth, or maybe can create employments to your people.
I think we can form small groups, like 10. I have a friend, I mostly borrow so many things from him. He's an MCA of North Uyoma Ward. Yeah, he has a very funny name there called Dasani. This guy, he started by drilling water. You know, Uyoma has got a problem with rain so much and water. So he drilled water. That is where the name Dasani came in. So this water that he drilled, they are doing it to, they are selling it at a very good price, like the 2 bob per jerrycan of 20 liter. And this money, it is being directed to this particular school, maybe a school that is close to the water area. And then what he does there, he used this particular fund to do porridge for the ECD pupils. So they do porridge for free. So it's just the parents who come in and volunteer and make the porridge for their own kids. They have the register. And this particular money that they used to buy water with, they are using it to fund needy students. So that is a very, very good procedure that if applied in our area, it can really work good. Again, this particular project of water, he wrote a letter to the governor, Mheshimiwa Jimore, that he wanted cows. Instead of giving us money for roads and what, he bought cows. And cows, you form a group of 10. You see? A group of 10, whether it is your family member or not, as long as the group is registered, and they give you a cow. You see? Whether it's a border group or not, they give you 1 cow. So the work of this group is to check whether this cow is in good condition in terms of health or not. So after maybe the cow gets ill, anything happens there, it takes full medication for the cow. It employs the veterinary. So after that, if the cow gives birth, you take the calf and you give another member the cow. So the cow rotates. So right now, they have like around 10,000 cows in the world, which means each and every maybe homestead has got the cow. This is a very indirect employment. Yeah. So whenever the group has got issues to do with their fundings and so on, so this group also do table banking and merry-go-rounds. So you can borrow money there, they get interest, you do whatever you want to do. So right now, he's doing a project of chicks. So chicks, like if you have, he gives each and every member a chick of maybe 1 month old. So you make sure he doesn't die. If he dies, you pay. Yeah. If there is an issue of medication, he cater for. So these are the things we should come up with. These are direct, indirect employments, because let's say that the chicks now produces eggs, like they are now laying eggs. So how much is an egg in your area where you stay? Almost around 20 bob. So what about if you can get a crate daily? Sell it at 1 each. How much is that? So like somebody staying in our area in Sume there. So you can really live well, like somebody who has gone to Nairobi and come back. So it is not just a matter of going to the town to find job. We are living there, just in the village there. So let's give these people how to live among us themselves. Nobody will come for handouts if you give them these directions. Yeah, they'll definitely say we've been empowered. So we only bought the best. And that is not just giving 1,500 and you go back to Nairobi or Kisumu and leave them in their position of poverty. That is not leadership. Yeah, that empowerment, empower them. Look for a way of giving them some things. Tell them that this one, if you do, what about planting trees? Yeah, having seed beds and doing trees, just sell them at 10 bob each. Yeah, so what do people want to start doing seed beds of trees and these things? It is mere, because in our area there, those things just fall. Those seeds just fall themselves. Why don't you just pick them, put them somewhere? They generate a number of seedlings. Why don't you put them into these paper bags of 5 shillings each? Sell them at 10 bob. That is direct employment. Yeah. So what do you want? And what about even doing Sukuma wiki? Because we have seasons where the rains are there. Sukuma wiki is only do best after 2 months. You are in the market. Yeah, what about the tomatoes? Because tomatoes now, that is where the problem is in, because they demand a lot. Yeah, they are the things they do to mature. It takes a lot of time, and plus maybe money you may not have. But things to do with Sukuma Wiki and so on, those are things you can just do for yourself. Yeah, minus engaging the leaders. Oh, we are not empowered. Oh, you are not with us. What do you want to start doing Sukuma Wiki? Just planting Sukuma Wiki. I mean, at 30 bob shillings. So it's just a matter of maybe we are not, I can say we are not updated to some of these things. Yeah.
So probably that is your plan to make sure that you address the high cost of living, and also you at least cap the situation around Nyakach ward.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because all this will need awareness. You should create awareness to the people. How will you come up with on how to create awareness to the people? Will you do it directly, or you will employ people to do it? Because things to do with Sukuma Wiki or the seedlings you are talking about, I have to see it doing well from someone.
I will do it myself. I will do it myself. I will do it myself in my area, or my home.
Okay.
So you come and see. Yeah.
Okay.
You just come and see that this one is working here. And this one is something that is tried and tested.
Okay.
It is not just maybe something I'm trying to come with from nowhere. So I don't think trial is also making you get exposed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, coming to insecurities, youths, and politics. What's your take? How do you oversee politics of today?
I can even take an oath now. I will not use anybody for my political gain, because I believe you are a father of somebody, you are a brother to somebody, and you are a sister or a mother to somebody. So in my political encounters, I will not at any point use anybody to fight anybody to gain my popularity. That one, please don't elect me if I do that. Yeah, because I am going to lead our people. So I cannot maybe give some people money to come and fight my mother, or my brother, or my sister, or my grandmother. That one I may be insane. Yeah, so I will do my politics peacefully. Because I think if I'm peaceful, I don't know why you must come and beat me or fight my people. Yeah. These people will engage there. In fact, Mimi, I'll not even do things like, oh, you will elect me. I will come to your home. Let's reason together. Where do you see the problem from? Minus just walking with big cars and donating cash, which are meant for nothing. Why don't you come and tell these people, this your cow, it is not doing well. Please, let's do this and this. Once you give me this thing, I will even bring these veterinary doctors. They do it for free for you. Yeah. We will talk to these people home to home. We'll walk home to home, place to place, man to man. We will talk. We will reason together. I know at the end of the day, you will call me here as now an elected MC.
Yeah, sure.
We will still come here and talk about these things.
Yes.
And you will tell me, you promised this when you were here, you
We
said
have
this,
to
what
hold
have
you
you done
accountable.
so far? Because these are things you said with your own mouth. Yeah. What have you gotten there that is now more difficult than what you were saying? Yeah. I'll allow you to check on me because you are the voice of these people. Yeah.
So you agree with me that most of politicians do use goons
They
to
use
secure either their places or to gain more, how do you call it? To gain more popularity.
Yeah, they want popularity and they get it in a very bad way. Because why must I go and fight my own mother? For instance, my own grandmother, whom if maybe broke his leg in the event of the altercation, it is me who will take him back to the hospital. Yeah. So am I even normal? Not normal. And why must I fight my people? Yeah. If they see that there is no leadership in me, I will accept, because I have some other things. I can serve in some other areas and still serve my people. Yeah. So it's just a matter of accepting every situation life puts you in. Yeah.
So, Mheshimiwa, maybe what happens because you've given us that mandate that you will have to hold you accountable after you have been elected into that office. because some of these things, even in the current constituency or maybe in our surrounding, now we are in a rainy season, you will start hearing maybe people complaining about bad drainage. You start hearing people complaining, where is our MCA? Because this is somebody we elected to come and serve the people. Where is he now? Why are we now going through this? Because while you are selling your manifesto, you speak about things that you are going to do, and you're going to make sure that the people are comfortable. Now, what happens after the election? Because I fail to understand sometimes, because after the election, these things don't happen.
You know, we promise a lot.
Yes.
Yeah, we are promising a lot. Plus, when people elect you, they know that, I don't know how we put it, but the promise we are making for the people is so much that we cannot even achieve. So once they elect us, we see that, let me just loiter around. 5 years I'll come and give them money and they elect me again. You see?
Yeah.
So I have problems which affect me as a person, which I think if I could have a good leader, then this thing could have not been like this. Things like security and that bad drainage that we're putting in. These are things that even if we don't employ some people to do it, we can do it ourselves. Let's just say on Saturday, please, we are coming to do drainage of this particular. You be there, talk to these people, let them see that this man is somebody who understands how to live with people. Not just a matter of coming there, you have big cars, you're just passing there, your car can pass.
Yeah.
But ours, who are using pikis and so on, we fail there every day. Yeah, we are breaking our legs there. Yeah, we are breaking our spine out there. And after these accidents, you are not even coming to see us. Yeah.
So are you promising the people of Nyakach probably what you can achieve?
I'm promising them what I know I will achieve 100%. I cannot promise that I'll give them employment. Yeah, even the government cannot employ everybody. I can only give a few plus the friends I have. I can just talk to my friend, please take this one for me. If the opportunity is there.
Yes.
But I cannot promise them that I'll employ everybody. I cannot even buy piki.
But that is what common Mwananchi wants to hear from you.
That's one they are hearing a different thing. Yeah, I want to tell them the truth, nothing but the truth. So if we get there, we don't have commotions. Yeah, we just follow our paths. If I meet you going to Papunditi, we just greet each other. Even if I'm an MCA, there's nothing special about me. It is just the name that I have. Yeah, and nothing is honorable about these people. Because even in their houses, they are not honorable.
Yes.
Hey, so nothing is honorable about these people. And that is the truth.
And maybe I think we had tackled this maybe in our earlier conversations, and maybe we can just maybe bring it back again for context. If elected now, what are your 3 priorities that probably you have identified in that ward, according to how you say that you will only deliver what you can achieve? Yeah. Maybe you can just tell the people of Nyakach Central Ward the 3, or maybe just give us 3 top priorities that you're going to tackle.
I will
first
tackle the issue of water. That is a problem.
Yes.
I know it's a problem since I started, since I was born, because I'm somebody who grew up in the village. Yeah, we used to sleep even in these rivers, looking for water. And we used to come to school from as late as 6 and still go back to maybe 2 or 3 kilometers to find water. So this is something I understand most. Yeah, it is being said that in a society where you're born, if you can do something, then please do it at the time your people need it most. Yeah. So the issue of water, we will try to find, even if we can drill 2 and put to task the ones we have, then I think I'm good to go. And the issue of structure, infrastructure like roads, I will do it perfectly because I understand it most. In our area where I come from, we don't have a problem with much drainage because we are on a hilly place. So if we do drainage of roads properly, then the water, the floods will just run concurrently to the lake. So in drainage, I don't have a problem. It's just a matter of doing culvert where necessary and maraming where necessary, because the issue of maram is not even a problem in our area. We are on a maram lands. So issue of roads and water, I will do it perfectly. And I will touch education, a bit of it, not all, because
it is not devolved.
Yeah.
It is a government function.
Yes.
So we have bursaries, and most of it was left to the parent. Yeah, it's the parent who pay the fee. So we will tackle issue education, looking for the ECD, how they can find some porridge. That is still education. Yeah, I'm making an arrangement in my second year of election. After I've been elected, I think the ECD class will just do porridge and lunch free. Yeah, they'll not pay anything.
So this one will be funded by you?
By me.
Okay.
And my projects, because I love to, the water that we are going to drill, we will be selling it, because we have to sell it to maintain it.
Yes.
If we don't sell it, how will we maintain it? We cannot maintain it if we don't sell it. So we'll sell it even 2 bob per jerrycan, or maybe if somebody who can maybe put his in his home, will do some meter, so we check on you how you use it, you pay something small. At least we maintain it, because we'll be employing plumbers to manage everything. So I think we can do it indirectly and still find the answer.
Okay, Mheshimiwa, I'm getting a certain message from someone from Soume.
Who is that?
He's Duncan. He said that will you liaise with other leaders, so that there are some tanks that were built in Nyakache, the tunnels from Solubiri